Jack opened his eyes. He saw tiny people standing on him. His whole body was tied up. Jack broke free and stood up. The tiny general threw a spear. It hit Jack's foot. The tiny soldiers worked together. They made Jack fall and faint. Jack woke up tied to a cart. He was locked in a dungeon. He never thought a sea trip would bring him here by a giant wave. The next day he was forced to plow fields. Suddenly alarms rang out. The nation was under attack. The general controlled Jack to run to the palace. Jack threw enemies into the river. He saved the princess. The palace caught fire. The king was trapped inside. Jack took off his pants. He released a flood of water. He saved the king. The king wanted to thank Jack. That night he prepared a celebration for him. He even built him a seaside villa, and had little people serve him. The king appointed Jack as the Grand General. The Deputy General was very angry. He shut down all the defenses. The enemy noticed and attacked at once. Jack was called to resist. He took off his clothes and shoes. He walked into the sea. The enemy surrounded Jack. They fired cannonballs at him, but the cannonballs had no effect on Jack. Instead they bounced back. Jack swept his hands through the sea. He pulled away all the ships. He became the great hero of the tiny nation. The Deputy General grew jealous of Jack. He chose to betray his nation. One day Jack was walking down the street. He saw a red egg. It was the Deputy General's modified robot. He wanted a duel with Jack. Jack tried to push the robot but it would not move. He tried to escape but the robot lifted him up. In the end Jack was exiled to another island. When Jack woke up again, he found himself in the land of giants. Just then the soldiers from the tiny kingdom arrived. Jack finally learned that his goddess had also come to the tiny kingdom. Jack used a glider to fly back there, and faced the robot once more. But he was struck down by electricity. At that moment a tiny soldier slipped into the control room, and pulled out the power cord. Jack seized the chance and defeated the robot. In the end the two tiny kingdoms made peace again under Jack's mediation.